Today is August 15th, 2023, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. There is no news about Half-Life 3. Speaking of movies that I may or may not eventually see in theaters, one movie that I'm definitely going to see, probably like opening weekend, is Saw X. Uh, I'm curious if they're gonna like re-release any of the previous Saw movies in like preparation for this, because I saw they did something like that for Fast X actually. Funny enough, I don't know if I doubt they would have to release all the Saw movies, since this is kind of like an in between movie. Supposedly, it's in between uh, the first Saw and Saw 2. So I'm like, maybe just re-release the first four, because like those are actually decent, you know. I mean, and I don't see much of the later stuff being relevant. Like, I don't think this is gonna have anything to do with Hoffman, or I don't. I mean, there's a chance Gordon is in this. I mean, everything. I don't know what they do. Kind of depends on if they're still trying to make this like a thing. If like, oh, we want to reboot Saw. We want a new Saw franchise going forward. Which I feel like they've done that twice. You know, they did that with Jigsaw and they did that with Spiral, and neither really worked. So I don't know. So I'm. I feel like I gotta rewatch all these movies just so I can like get some type of grasp of like the timeline, like when things happen. I know it's got to be extremely confusing at this point because they just refuse to make these Saw movies without Tobin Bell, even though the character died in Saw 3. So you're getting all these flashbacks of him, and it's just kind of confusing. Like, okay, when does this flashback take place? Is that before Saw 1? Is that after Saw 2? You know, like, what in between this movie and that movie? So I don't know. I feel like it gets confusing. So, and I don't know what, if anything, is actually going to be relevant to this movie. I'll watch it just as a refresher. And that has been your daily Half-Life 3 update for August 15th, 2023.